It's okay. Fire it up, Cabra. Oh, Reb John. Reb John, how we doing? So strong. Such a consistent fellow. So
How
Cabra,
are you?
Rosala. Rosala. Okay. Cabra, we're in the middle of Erev Shabbos. This whole world's Erev Shabbos. We're running. We have calls to make for Woo. We have people to guard in the army. We have a little Erev Shabbos snap. By the way, the Rav Pinchas of Koretz, Yehuda Roslavsky. I don't know why. I always love saying the first name, last name. Always say it to everyone. But Rav Pinchas of Koretz says that what is Shabbos? Shabbos is 1/16 of Olam Haba. Is 1/16 of Olam Haba. So how do we get to Olam Haba? We die. So what's ha, ha, so what do we have to do in order to enter into Shabbos? Don't give me the eyes, Yehuda. We have to sleep Erev Shabbos because sleep is 1/16 of death. Oh, so we have to die in order to get to Shabbos. What a Torah! What a Torah! Unbelievable. Okay, so Chabra, the Yarzeit of Reb Nasson. The Yarzeit of Reb Nasson is the reason why this group is called Stealing Torah. We're going to learn this famous Torah of stealing Torah, and it's most applicable right now because we have all the places to be showering, mikvah, whatever it is, baking potatoes, but we're here right now. So Reb Nasson says in a letter to his son Yitzchak, and by the way, the letters of Rabbi Nasson are unbelievable, and they're letters to us. They're letters to us, mamash. He's writing to his son, quote unquote. He's writing to all of us. Jacob Karglath, 3 weeks of Daf Yomi. 3 weeks of Daf Yomi. He's doing it Mesechus Sanhedrin, and now he's stealing even more Torah. So Rav Nasson says like this, the Yarzeit of Rabbi Nasson. I received your letter just now. This is talking in relation of his son Yitzchak. As I am all ready to put on tali, tefillin, and pray, that I just found a traveler who can take you a letter. May God send your daughter and son complete recovery. For God's sake, beware of physical medications. Rely only on God. The doctors are, may the doctors who take no fee soon cure you with all the other sick of Israel. Amen. May be as well. It is time to pray, says Rabbi Nassim. By the way, this is crazy. We're talking about writing letters as he's doing life. This is not like we have the record button on our phones and everything is great. It's time to pray. So it is impossible for me to write much. May God allow you and all of our companions to have truly heard and understood well all that I said last Shabbos and to apply it in practice. Know and believe at all times that God always hears your prayers and that not a single word is ever lost. Every single word makes a deep impression and is only in this way that his mercy is aroused. Then he will turn his face toward us, have mercy on us, and save us in whatever we need his help. The words of your father who is hoping to hear all good from you and your offspring, may they live in your whole household. May God bless you with peace. It's unbelievable that we have letters from Rabbi Nassan. It's like packed with letters, hundreds of letters, and it's just good chazak. So we're going to learn more advice from Rabbi Nassan, a couple of lines, and then we're going to go into Shabbos. The reason why this chat is called Stealing Torah is because of Rabbi Nassan. I went to Uman 5 years ago. I visited Rabbi Nassan. There's a whole story behind it. And the last Torah that I learned, Shana Bet at TVA, Chovat, was this piece, Stealing Torah with Rav Yair. And I didn't know any of Hebrew. I didn't know how to translate it, and I may not know how to translate it now. But Rav Yair and I, we wrote the translation down on my phone, and I brought it with me to America. And there I was able to try to steal some Torah. So Sarich La'adam Achtof V'Ligzol Iti Matorah Mitoch Hatirdav Ha'esak. So each and every one of us, we're busy with whatever occupation we're busy with and occupied with. And there, specifically there, we have to grab and steal time for Torah. Ki afilu mi sheyesh lo asakim utradot rabot. Even if we're working 18 hours a day, and even if we feel like we can't even sit down for 1 minute to learn Torah. Af al pichin, nevertheless, I efshar shelo yuchal lachtov ligzol latzmo, ize sha'a bayom la'asok b'Torah. Rabbi Nassan says, don't lie to yourself. Try and and find and squeeze in 5 seconds, a little bit of time for Torah, and make it a focus, make it a priority. Before we go, Rav Joey Rosenfeld, he's a whole shiur. Go on YouTube and listen to his Yarzeit shiur, Rabbi Nasson. He says that Rabbi Nasson used to take a watch without hands, meaning it would just be a watch, a timeless watch. And that was the world that Rav Nasson lived in, a world of time with no time. He was living beyond time because all was here right now. Hayom im b'kolo tishmo. All we have is right now. So Rav Nasson says, okay, yeah, we could look at our days and say, okay, I have these calls to make, this person to speak to, this work to do, etc. But what do we have right now? Siyata d'shmaya. Questions, comments, please feel free as we enter into Shabbos. The timeless watch. Chaver, be well. The timeless watch of Rabbi Nasson. We should have a beautiful Shabbos, and it's specifically here in the Erev Shabbos where we're all so busy doing things where we're going to learn Torah and steal time for Torah. Be well, Chaver.
Good Shabbos, Jack.
Shabbat shalom.